we are again, back in the game room. One of my favorite things to do, unboxing the Wizarding Trunk. So this is a very cool looking box. I don't know the theme, but I was thinking maybe the Forbidden Forest, but then I saw that building there. I don't know, it kind of looks like the Weasley house, but almost like better constructed, whereas the Weasleys kind of just looked like haphazardly put together as they came up with things. So I don't know if that's what it is, but here's why I was thinking the Forbidden Forest, because there we have some trees with some spiders, and there we have some more trees with a unicorn, and there we have some trees with a centaur, and there we have some trees. What is that, Grupp? Or just a troll? But let's see what's on the bottom. Nothing, just says the Wizarding Trunk. So that, and then we of course have all this foliage going around the outside. So that is what led me to think of the Forbidden Forest. And that, I guess, could be the Owlery. So maybe that's their logo. So let's see what's inside here. We'll put this to the side. It's got some weight to it. It is bigger than some of the other boxes. I feel like the last few boxes I got could have fit inside of this one. So let's see what we got. So first thing we're going to do is right on top, looks like we have some sort of hanging fabric map, Wizarding Village. So let's see. So it looks like this is probably Honeydukes right here. And that could be Ollivanders, but a different color scheme, you know, for legal purposes. Or maybe that could be Ollivanders, and this could be the Weasley Wizard Wheezes. But yeah. I suppose you're supposed to hang this. I've seen things like this that were pin boards, but I don't know why this would be a pin board with so much cool stuff on it. So I don't hate it. I don't know what I will do with it, but it is definitely a unique item that I haven't seen before. And then right on top we have our monthly page for our creatures book, and this one is truly exciting. It is the table of contents. So at least now we have all of what we should have, so I guess I could put it in to order if I wanted to, and then nothing on the back, so quite thrilling. And then we also have another paper replica. Let's see what we have here. Or I don't know if it's a replica because I don't know what it is yet. Paper product, there we go. Okay, so it looks like a map of the Scottish countryside, because I'm assuming that's King Cross Station, and then you can follow all the way down to Hogwarts. And there's the Black Lake. And what is that? Oh, that's Hagrid's hut, Hogsmeade. Okay, yeah, so Hagrid's hut down there. Hogsmeade Village, and then I could have swore that is the Weasley house. So this is actually very cool. I like how it looks like an old map. It feels like an old map. On the back you can see some of the ink bleeding through. So this is really cool. It is just such an odd size. I mean, look at that. It covers up basically the entire screen when I'm holding it up. So I don't know what I would do with it. I have other maps like this that I have in frames around here. I don't know if I have any visible now. I think they're in the hallway. But yeah, I like it. But again, I don't know what to do with it. Okay, and we have a small velvet bag which has some weight to it. I don't know what that is. Jingling, kind of sounds like metal. Ooh. Okay, so it does appear to be metal. And it says the Wizarding Conductor's Compass. So let's see if we can open it up. It looks like it should open. It does have a hinge on it. There we go. Okay, so we had to turn this little dial here, which released it, and it is indeed a compass. So I don't know if you can tell, but they did also wizard up the inside of the compass, so it's not just boring. So this is it's an item that I like. I like it very much. It's like real adult size, real replica size, not something from necessarily a movie or even probably mentioned in the book, but it's from the world. So because of that, it will find its way with some of my other replicas in these shelves and everything. But again, cool, but I just don't quite know what to make of it. So we'll put that back in its little bag and set it to the side. And I have no idea I thought the theme was Forbidden Forest, but I have no idea that I'm getting conductor's compasses, and I've gotten 2 different style of maps. So we'll keep going. We have a pink velvet bag, which sounds like something's in plastic inside of it. Oh, this is our pin. So I guess we know what the pink house is now. It says tea and cakes. So I guess we could take it out of the package so you can get a better look at it. Big, chunky 2-class pin. It's very cool. And yep, tea and cakes. It's not focusing, but just trust me, tea and cakes. So some sort of tea house. Is it Madame Malkin's? I don't remember the tea house. And then we have a clear little pouch, or red but see-through pouch, with a vial in it, which says Phoenix Tears. And then it is what appears to be, you're not going to see it, it's not going to focus, but it appears to be diamond-shaped beads, I suppose. But yeah, pretty cool. I like it. I like that it's not like the normal potions where you just see like a blue liquid or a red liquid or a green liquid or something. Like, it's nice and bright, and they do kind of shimmer in the light. So that will make its way up there and hopefully stand out. And now, that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 items, and this box is still very full. So I guess we're just going to start ripping into these boxes. We're going to go with the big one first because I'm positive this is to continue our Hogshead kitchenware set, I guess you'd call it, tea set. So yeah, I don't know if I showed the box, but that's what led me to think that. And it has that faux wood pattern on it that all the other boxes that stuff has come in had. And yes, here we go. Okay, so it's a teacup. Let me make sure that's all that's in here. There might be. Oh, and there's a saucer too. Okay, so let me get them both out. Okay, get all that down away from me. So, and a teacup unlike any I have ever seen. So we have a hog with wings on the side for the handle of the cup. And then this is a ceramic teacup with saucer. And as you can see, there's gold accents around the plate. And then gold all through the inside of the cup. Now, and there's I don't know if you can tell, but there's like a mirror finish down there at the bottom, so I can see myself whenever I look into it. So very interesting. It feels, this is kind of heavy, so it feels like it wants to tip over, but it is balanced. Like I'm not holding it, it's sitting there. They did a good job, but it just, when you pick that up, like it feels heavy on that side. So this is a good addition to that set, but it's almost too cool and impractical to use. So I don't know, I'll have to investigate and see if this would be something that it feels like fine china that you would use, once a year. But we're going to put that to the side over here where it doesn't get bumped. Okay, and now we have a small no themed brown box. This may be a potion bottle. Yeah, oh yeah. Okay, so bottled nightmares. So I was just saying how it was unlike a potion bottle with a dark liquid. Well, here is this. Okay, so you can see it's bottled nightmares. This is a very ornate bottle with lots of details, skull and crossbones on the wax seal, and then can you see, oh yeah, there you look at the shimmer in there. Let's shake it up a little bit because it's been sitting flat, but like, look at that. So this, as good as it looks right there, trust me, it looks even more brilliant here in the real world. So this will most definitely have a prominent display up there. I'm going to put it back in its little bubble wrap so nothing happens to it, but that is very cool, and this is exactly the kind of item that I sign up for. So perfect. And then this says vacuum insulated bottle, stainless steel, BPA free, leak proof fashion design. So I'm guessing we have one of those reusable water bottles. Okay, wow. So that is indeed what it is, and it appears to be some shops in Diagon Alley. So there we have the joke shop, the sweets and treats shop, potion shop, and that's the only one with a sign that has a mug with beer. So we're going to go with that's the bar there on the corner. But very, very cool design, and it does appear to be one of those metal containers with a screw-on lid. So I don't know how useful I will find this. Maybe someone in my life will find this useful, but I'm not really the reusable water bottle type of person, so I can appreciate everything that went into making it. And this is, it's brilliantly colored, and I don't know if you can tell, but like this is, there you go, a little bit at the top, like it's shiny and it looks good. Like this looks very high quality, but I just don't know that it's for me. But maybe now that I have one, I'll change. So on to the next. Ace brown plain box again. Oh, and we have some polystyrene in there. Oh wow. Okay, so it looks like, is this a chess piece or just a replica statue? Okay. Let me try to get rid of some of this stuff here. Set that over there so I can put it back in. I think this, yep. So it is a statue of a man and a woman holding a baby, and on the bottom it says in memory. Now, I don't know if this is the statue out in front of the potter's house or if this is what is on their gravestone, but I can assume that this is James and Lily Potter holding a young Harry in memory of them. So again, very cool. I like it very much. It will go right into one of these shelves, and if I can find room. If things fill up pretty fast, even with only 1 or 2 items with each box that I like and enough to put it in the shelves. It's been a while, so things have filled up, but I will definitely find room for this. So pretty cool. Okay, and it looks like we're down to one more thing and then a couple of paper things in here. So looks like we have our monthly keychain, Unlocking Magic. Let's see what we have this time. Oh, okay. It says the history of magic. So we have history of magic, what appears to be a typewriter, and the key says magical historian. I'm trying to pull it out of here so we can get a look at it. So this, as far as these magical keys go, this one is probably one of my favorites, just because it looks like it's ornate, but it looks like a normal old village key. It doesn't have some giant thing on it on the backside. Like this looks like a normal key that you could use. So let's see. This appears to be a pen, a feather pen, an ink pen, and then we have an H, I assume, for Hogwarts. And then I don't know if that's to represent some of the windows, but not bad. And then this charm says a history of magic. I think it is supposed to be a book. On this here side, it looks like that could be the spine of the book, and it's the same. It's the same on both sides. So that's not bad. And then here we have, to me that's a typewriter. Maybe that's showing my age a little bit, but everything in the Wizarding world is old technology, so that's a typewriter to me. So pretty cool as far as the keys go. The best one I can remember having. And then we have some more paper stuff here. Okay, so we have some more sheets for our book. And then we have what appears to be some sort of, I think, watercolor painting of the Gryffindor common room in winter. If you look out the window, it looks like snowy treetops. So not bad. I like the size of it. So I'm not a Gryffindor, but I can appreciate the artwork. And then we have, a metal sign. Okay. I thought this was just a paper replica, but no, it's a metal sign. So there we go. The Pure Blood Apothecary presents Living Death. Consuming this potion can result in a potent and potentially everlasting sleep. Extreme caution is advised when handling this draught. So some very cool artwork. I like the bright purple, and it really stands out against this black background. It also comes with a couple of sticky pads, I assume, to stick it on a wall somewhere. So possibly, we'll see. Wall space is also limited. And then it seems to be the end, and we are back to paper cheat sheets. So I'm happy to see that, and I'm happy to see the way they did it. Just one sheet, as much as I enjoyed all of the fancy ones that they did with the fold out open doors and everything, and they're great, they are. Maybe they should save those for, once or twice a year for some special boxes. This is perfectly good enough. So some artwork on one side and then the items on the other. So let's see what we have. The Copper Kettle, Teacup, and Saucer. The Magical Village Pin Banner. Okay, perfect to hold the exclusive collection of shop and building pins in our new set. So that has me thinking, am I going to get pins of all of these? And is this pin going to be the exact size? Yep, look at that. So this is a pin board, and I'm assume over the next year I will get all those pins, and then they can all sit right there. So not bad. A neat idea, and another another reason to keep people subscribed, to collect all those pins. Okay, the tea and cakes shop pin. The hidden apothecary potion bottle. This miniature potion bottle will look great on your hidden apothecary shelves. Okay. The High Street water bottle displays a portion of High Street and the shops you would pass when walking by. The memorial statue. A memorial to a great sacrifice stands in the square. The village map shows the location of some of the most notable magical towns and villages. The table of contents for the Magical Creatures A to Z book. The vintage potion advertisement. No matter what town or village you're in, every pureblood apothecary displays these vintage potion advertisements. Easy for me to read. Which did you receive? So I suppose there is different potions. So I may have to look up and see how many. It doesn't really tell me, and I don't see any signs on here. So I'm going to have to look that up. The Conductor's Compass. No matter which wizarding town or village you plan to visit, the conductor can get you there. The Magical Historian Key unlocks the Magical Historian residence. Bottled Nightmares. It looks like you visited the creepiest shop in the darkest alley just before All Hallows Eve. Learn more about this potion on page 19 of the Potion Master's Guidebook, which I think we did receive, so I'm going to have to look that up. And the Tower Common Room print. The third in a set of 4 watercolored prints designed for us. Okay, so and this Wizarding Towns and Villages apparently was the theme, which now that I have seen the boxes and know that it makes sense. And then the next theme will be underrated magical subjects. So I guess we'll find out. Sounds like we're going back to school.
Is that your real hair?
But so that's going to be the end of this box. Some very cool items. This potion bottle is probably one of, if not my favorite, that I have received in all of these boxes. And then the second potion bottle, both of these are home runs. I feel like the potion bottles are specifically designed for me. Every time I get one, it's always a home run. But that's all for this video, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.